So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Bournemouth have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Kluivert, that's a sharp pass. Now it's Brooks. Brooks unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 11 minutes is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tavernier, and it's Kluivert. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He is just caressing the ball. Valverde. Great chance! Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Messi. For Valverde. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Plays the return pass. Eva Nielsen is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league.
Pretty robust defending.
And it's gone back to the keeper. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Valverde. Schlotterbeck. Alexander-Arnold. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Kluivert. And it's Truffert. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Camavinga. Cook. Now it's Semenyo. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Senesi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short, and he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, nice touch.
There will be 1 minute
Camavinga.
added time.
That's tidy. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're underway again. Van Dijk. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Bruno Fernandes is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jimenez. And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's the throw. Mbappe. And it's Kluivert. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. Kluivert. Tavernier. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Semenyo. Truffert. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Van Dijk. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Cook. Now Tavernier. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Semenyo.
The attendance
Kluivert.
for this match was 29,950.
Now Semenyo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Schlotterbeck. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's lost his man here. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Out to the right. Kluivert. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Coming on the field is number 26.
Brooks. Now it's Kluivert. And it's Camavinga. And it's Kluivert. Nicely weighted ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga. That's a cute ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jimenez is there and he can get that clear. Kluivert. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's having a go! And that's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Coming on to replace him is number 21,
And here's Camavinga. Camavinga. Mbappe, he's got tall. Relentless, just relentless. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Jimenez. Pass somewhat off target. Cook calmly anticipates. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United are almost home and dry now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Adley. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Unal. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Jimenez. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brooks providing an outlet on that flank. Jimenez. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with...